Hello guys, welcome to my video on my Skyrim house build on Ark. That's right, I'm using every item that Ark has available to the best of my ability to create a Skyrim style build. Now it's not finished yet, it's a long way from finished, and I'm going to take you around the rest of my base as well in a minute, while there's random bits outside at the moment, because there's not everything's finished yet, but I'm really happy with how this is turning out so far. So if you know Skyrim, a lot of the bigger Nord houses tend to have an entryway. Look at this, this is really good. I've got these torches, they are functional, although because it's daytime you're not going to get the best effect. Unfortunately, I am lacking in a little bit of time right now. I've got someone about to come pay me a visit. I've got some family down for a couple of days, so that also means that there may not be another video for another day or two. Right, let me just quickly show you the sort of effect they have. That is pretty good. I like that. It's really good when we've got all 6 in here up and running. I also want to show you something in the other room. Now you know how in Skyrim you can get the fire pits, the floor-based fire pits. You know, the ones like the cooking pits. Well, they're normally like in a different room. It's not the kitchen, aren't they? Well, this is what I've got. Now, unfortunately, there is no actual furniture other than storage in Ark. So, regrettably, I have to do everything I can with things like storage boxes. I've tried to get a good little mix going to see how it will, to try and vary it up. That's what I was trying to say. Try and get a varied look. And I think I'm doing well considering. Now, yes, I know that that is open, and there's a very good reason behind that, and you'll find that out very soon when I take you around the rest of the house. Right. Just ignore chat. I can't actually stop the chat from popping up, but I can stop it from staying there, which I have done, as you can see there. Right, I'm going to try and light all these really quickly here, so bear with me. Yeah, come on. They tend to go through the wood pretty quickly, these campfires. Right, let's get a look at this. I think that's come out very well. That looks really good in my opinion. I really like that. This entire thing's been made out of stone as well so far, and I'll tell you what, it is a pig to try and farm it all. I've had a lot of help for the foundations, especially from people in my tribe, like Derp there in the chat. But in my various chests here, I've got my items organised. You know, just item skins, drops, you know, things like that. It's all pin locked, so anyone who's not in my tribe can't access any of it. Now this is my kitchen. The roof isn't finished in my kitchen, but it's looking pretty good here. This, yes, is made of metal, but it's like a super grill. It cooks things like there's no tomorrow. It's so quick, and it does slightly not fit in, but I didn't really have much of a choice with this one. The kind of rusty look there though does help towards the whole Skyrim appearance, I think. So it's not quite there, but close. Then you got the actual cooking pots that you get in Skyrim. Got a bookshelf here containing recipes and things. Yeah, that's pin coded, that's good. And we just got some they're kind of like low grade fridges, that cool boxes and things, so it's all pretty good. Out here I plan on having like a farm for different berries and things. The reason why you got these little squares everywhere is they are foundations, and by placing them down there's a set area that other people cannot place any kind of building stuff, so it just helps keep my space mine while there's not much in that place. So I think this is looking very good. Now, this is only 2 high, as you can see, whereas in here, it's 3 high. Well, there are some machines that I'm going to need inside the house. Like, let's go back outside. Yes, I know the FPS is fluctuating. I tend to get that on occasion. There's certain spots in the map that give you that. So this is going to be my smith table. This is fine. This can be in its own room and everything, along with the forge there. I'm going to have a bedroom. This is going to be the equivalent of the alchemy table. But this does not look like anything that Skyrim would have inside it, would it? It's a fabricator, it's a machine. So, what I'm thinking of doing, if we go back inside, there's also going to be like a fridge, an actual fridge, and what was it? Air conditioning. So you can't really have any of that in a Skyrim build, can you? So, that door just leads back to outside. But I'm going to have another room off that. Maybe the smith room. Come up here. It's like my little hallway. I think that looks quite cool. Sorry, FPS lag there. So this drops down. So I'm going to put some machines in here, on this level, and then cover it up with my bedroom. Even if I have to make my bedroom an extra 1 high, that's fine. I can just put a ramp to go up to it. But the reason why I'm putting it on here, what you say, if I cover it up, how am I supposed to access any of that stuff? Well, you can get trapdoors, hatch frame there, basically, and then you just stick like a, let's see, that's a catwalk. Where are you? They're not always easy to see. I mean, this is just the stuff that I can build that's on me. There's other stuff that you need to build in the machines and things. There we go. There's the trapdoor. So all I'd have to do is open the trapdoor, sort of jump, and access the machines and things. So I'd have them, and I'd also have 1 or 2 trapdoors in the bedroom floor as well. All pin locked, of course, so only I can access them. So I think that will work out quite well. Nicely hidden, but still available. There will be other bookshelves. I'm not sure if I'm going to put any bookshelves in here or not, but definitely going to have some in the bedroom. The alchemy room's just going to basically have that little mortar and pestle, plus a chest or 2. That's the torches going out. What else was it? Smith room. I think I'm going to have 2 of those. See, ordinarily, if it's a Skyrim build, that thing there would be outside. This thing would be outside. However, A, it needs to be on a foundation, and B, you cannot pin lock this. So when I'm cooking stuff in this, I have to stand at it every time, just to make sure that no one else takes the stuff, because anyone has access to it. So, I mean, ideally, I might place one out here just for show. I place one, oh no, like I said, thatch foundation though, or foundation in general. I might have to stick a stone foundation down and place one here, because that's kind of how it looks. Maybe with a chest next to it, just for appearances. But I'll put 2 indoors as well. I've got T-Rex just had a poo there. Yeah, so I've got 3 T-Rexes here. Do you like the glasses? I think that's pretty cool. 2 sabers. Sabers are great for parkouring on rocks and boulders and things. Yeah. You can't run through Dino though, and apparently not on top of the machines either. Let's see, what else do I have? I have 2 Dilophosaurus. Yeah, we just call them Dillos. 3 raptors. 1 Spino here. I called him Mohawk for obvious reasons. Oh god, I can never remember the name of this one. It's a crocodile based one. Obviously they're all carnivores. Then over here I've got 2 Brontosaurus. Any eggs? No? I'm collecting eggs at the moment as they drop. 2 mammoths, which are great for farming wood. And berries as well. The Brontosaurus here are the best for farming berries, but they're very slow at getting in there. But they can also gather thatch from trees really quickly as well. These are the second best for farming berries, but they gather wood instead of thatch. Well, I do get a little thatch, but not much in comparison. Got my scorpions here. They have a tendency to, they can knock dinosaurs out with their sting, or people, but this is a PvE, not a PvP. So basically, they can sting people and it knocks them out. They spoil, which is quite weird. The feeding trough, by the way. It's what you use. Basically, before that was introduced, you'd have to leave the food inside the dinos, the food that they eat. But now with the feeding trough, they can be fed within a set area, which is quite cool. Trikes are basically, when you first start the game, they are going to be the first berry farmers you get. They're not the best in the world, but they're good for beginners. They'll do for starting out. Ankylosaurs, I think they're called, something along those lines. They gather berries as well. They're not too bad at it, but they can also mine stone, metal, flint, all that sort of thing. I've got a turtle in here. A turtle here. This can be on land or in water, same as the croc back there. And this is just some weird pink thing. It has no real use except for moving around, really, and carrying items. But they're not very good at defending themselves. They tend to run off. And in here, I love this. In fact, I'm going to go put my saber. Whoa, FPS lag there. Sorry, guys. So I mean about the parkour. I'm going to go put my saber back because I will not be needing it once we've checked up in here. I'll be finishing up in here. I mean, for the most part, outside isn't going to be Skyrim build. I'm going to have like electric lights outside and everything. I'm going to have some electric lights going up this tower here. This tower isn't finished yet. I still need to do the walls, a gate and a ceiling. But when I plan on having it look like a giant kind of birdhouse, which is a very, very fun idea, I think. I hate getting caught by that bit. It doesn't always happen either. But we've got some Arvis, everyone calls them. I can't remember the full name. 2 of them, and I have 2 pterodactyls here. So that's quite cool. You can, of course, fly around on them. Although it's good to have meat inside their inventory when you do. Otherwise they'll just starve and you'll drop to your death. That's just me telling him, you know, look, we stopped. I hate doing this, I hate this glitch, but it's just a bug that he's up in the air, but I really hate it. And that doesn't do too much damage to him, in all honesty. It's got a parachute, I love this. It's always good to have a parachute on you when you're flying on them as well. Right, you ready for this? Base jumping! Minimal damage. I've actually managed it. Did I just poo myself when I landed? I did. But I've actually done it perfectly once. Only once, where I've landed. I waited till the right opportune moment. I've landed and slowed down just enough so that I've taken absolutely no damage at all. Only once. Only once. I would love to be able to do that again. But anyway, guys, this is my build so far. I think it's coming on very nicely. Of course, these walls need to be replaced by stone. and I need to fix the fence foundations because, let's see, show you an example. It's really annoying. Look there, see, some of them are one way round whilst others are the other. It's really annoying. Sometimes it's placing them just has a mind of their own. It's really finicky trying to get them down, but they're all going to be replaced anyway, so you know, I figure there's no point in fiddling about with it right now. Just wait until I actually replace it. But I want to get these buildings finished first. So yeah, I think this is a really nice place so far. I like it a lot. Oh, I've also got a shark. Let me climb up on top of one of my Brontosaurus here real quick. That's the wrong button. Oh, there we go. I moved my spyglass to a different key and I keep forgetting. In there, that's not my water pen. That's actually a tribe mate whose base is just here. Although I need to go a tiny bit, I need to go a little bit more forwards to be able to see it. As you can see here, that stops midway. It actually goes up to the top. But so I was reading chat there. Well, I actually have a shark in that pen as well. So I think that's about all I have to show you guys. So let me know in the comments what you think. Do you want to see? Also, do you want to see the base when it's complete, or would you like to see it when I've finished when I've added additional rooms? Let me know. I'm really pleased with how this is looking so far. I really am. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you all later on. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.